Hey, what's up everyone, Saints fan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I'm going to be answering some of your guys. Hey, what's up everyone, Saints fan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I'll be answering a bunch of your guys' questions that you submitted on Twitter. Yes.
Alright, so first things first, wow, I have to admit that was a really beautifully composed intro. I never thought of repeating myself twice in the beginning, just mentioning what the video is going to be about. It'd be like if I made a video of a CEO job review, which, oh yeah, I need to start rendering those, because I just need to start putting them together. It'd be like if I said, okay, today's job review is on this, and then, like, I make a pause somewhere, and then I say it again, like as if you guys forgot or weren't paying attention. It just seems like a really weird thing to do. And I think what makes the mistake even funnier for a Saints fan is it's an easy one to fix. You know, it's not like one of those weird editing glitches where maybe the video flickers somewhere or anything like that. No, it's not even like that. It's something that you could have easily fucking fixed had you taken the time to proofread or proof check your video, you know, before rendering and say, hey, wait a minute, I said this twice. Why would I do that? Let's fix it by, you know, trimming it down so it's, one, shorter, but two, so that I fix my fucking verbal issue. No, because I think he was trying to go over the 10-minute mark and failed to fucking do so. I'm surprised, actually, when YouTubers do that, when they fail to go over the 10-minute mark, because knowing them, they like to get that extra ad revenue. It's different when your video is 10 minutes because it needs to be, like you have that much information, or maybe you're showing gameplay in the mission or whatever you're doing. It's supposed to be over 10 minutes. That's one thing, and I don't knock that. What I do knock is when you make a video that doesn't need to be 10 minutes, say 5 minutes at the most, but then you repeat yourself anyway for another 5 and 10 seconds just so you can hit that extra mark and fucking get that, you know, extra ad placement and ad revenue. That's what I really disapprove of the knock. I mean, not that they need my approval, but I just laugh about it because that's something that's completely unfucking necessary, but they do it anyway because, well, they fucking can. Alright, so moving on to the actual beef of the video here. I shouldn't have even fucking made this a 2-minute intro, but whatever. First things first, Cheetah Classic. I think they classed it as a sports car, and I don't know how it is. I don't know how it performs. I'm not buying that shit. It just doesn't look exciting to me. I don't really care for the classic cars that much. If you do, if you like these, then have at it, but, you know, personally, I'm not gonna drop what I'm doing, sign into the game, and buy it. I just don't think it's that fucking necessary. I think they call it a sports car. I think I mentioned that. And they want $800,000 for it, and it's a lot of money. So, I'm not buying that shit. It's way too much. I'd rather save up for the oppressor so I can start ruining other people's days. More importantly, even if I wasn't even buying that, I'd rather just save my money for something entirely different. Okay, moving on. Next thing, adversary mode. Yeah, because we really need more of these. I counted the other day, and I think there's over 30 adversary modes. I mean, no, I think it's over 30. I don't think it's 20. And I don't mean how many maps in total. That's very different. I don't mean the maps itself. I mean how many actual adversary modes there are. I think there's over 30 now. And it might be almost 40. I'm not sure. I'll double check, but it's a lot. I mean, if there's that many people where you can fill these modes up, I mean, cool, but I don't think anyone was really asking for these. I think people wanted more heists and CEO work and maybe even new contact jobs. I don't remember anyone asking, man, can we get another adversary mode, please? No. You know what I think they should do? This is just my opinion. You might feel differently, of course. But I like the way Infinite Warfare does their shit because they host, like, special playlists every now and then, right? Like, for maybe 2 weeks at a time. And then they change it to a different playlist, what they call, like, no, MWR calls it a Weekend Warfare. And they only do it for a few days. But Infinite Warfare, what they'll do is they'll host a playlist. Like, I think last time they did like a what they call mayhem, right? So it's like a playlist in which you get kill streaks, but then like the score progress doesn't reset on death, right? So essentially they're like persistent streaks. Anyway, so they held that for about a week or two, and then they changed it to something else, right? So it's a way to get people to play different modes, but they're not, you know, always in the game, right? You know, it's not like they're adding it to make the modes, or not modes, but the playlist look like, oh man, it's got a lot of stuff to play. No, They're just changing one playlist out over and over and over for another one. That's kind of what I wish they would do for adversaries. So instead of making them permanent editions, just add one at a time, make it last for about a week or two, and then add a different mode, and same thing, let it run for a couple weeks and then switch out. That way you're not fragmenting the fucking player base as much. I mean, shit. And not even that, but I don't even think people are playing this anyway, but still. I just want these things to just not exist. I mean, I fucking hate these stupid things. There's some that I do like, but there's a lot that just feel just grossly unnecessary. I mean, like, remember the football themed one and the soccer themed one? I mean, what the fuck? Modes that don't even need to exist. I mean, why? I mean, fuck, no one asked for this. I mean, I didn't. Maybe you did. I didn't. Anyway, moving on. Discounts. These are nice. They do so many discounts on offices. It really blows me away as to how many times they discount offices. Usually they would do like half off, but these ones are just a tad bit different. For example, you can see that the Maze Bank West, which is the cheapest one, somewhere near Del Perro, I think. Pretty small discount, 25% off. But then if you go for the Maze Bank Tower, which is the tall building, right, it's your pillbox, that has a bigger discount. It's not half off, but it's close. If you don't have an office, I definitely would fucking get the cheap one, because you can save some money. But yeah, I mean, they do discounts on this shit so often, it's almost like no excuse to not have one. And it's a good investment anyway. Even if you didn't have an office yet, I would recommend getting one, and then get a vehicle warehouse, because at least that way you can do the import-export stuff. And that's actually a good way to make money too, because selling those cars is really not that hard. You're just driving from point A to point B. I mean, it's easy as money. The only thing you have to worry about, of course, is people getting in the way and blowing you up. But you know, it's not really that often. So unless you're really one of those like highly desired, popular people, like if you were Ross trying to sell something in multiplayer, yeah, you're probably gonna get fucked up. But if you're like me and nobody cares about you, then yeah, it's really have it easier. I mean, fuck, I don't see why not. And that's what I would do. So, but that's, like I said, I've been at an office and shit, so I'm not really doing it. I think they mentioned something else for offices too. Oh yeah. They mentioned the mod shop for the offices and the garages. Those are discounted too. Same with renovations. So that's certainly nice. And then you have time trials and premium races, and nobody really cares for that. It runs for a week or so. I think they said it ends the 17th, so take advantage. I'm not sweating over the adversary, but it might be fun. I haven't tried it yet. I'll certainly give it a run. Maybe y'all give an opinion on it. I mean, who knows? That's really it. So, if you found the video helpful, by all means, thumbs it up and shit. You know, I'm not gonna be like one of those YouTubers and be gay and shit and say smash that button. It's gay as fuck. But yeah, if you liked the video, upvote it. If you want to see more, by all means, do subscribe. I enjoy making fun of the GTA YouTubers, not the good ones. Yeah, I'm not gonna make fun of series because I don't really care for what they do, but it's certainly better than what Ross would do. So I don't really bother with series or anything like that. Besides, they wouldn't fucking care, even if I did say something about them. But yeah, I enjoy making fun of Ross and company, like Saints Fan and Not Point 4 Live, things like that. So if you enjoy that kind of stuff too, by all means, subscribe. But anyway, I think that wraps up today's video. No need to stretch it over 10 minutes.